Good afternoon everyone, and a very warm welcome to another episode of Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. So today we are here back at London Gatwick and doing a flight over to Jersey in the British Airways A319 by the Fenix team. So thank you for joining us this afternoon. Apologies, we've not had a lot of content for the last couple of weeks. Reason being, I've just been really busy unfortunately, and not really had much time on Flight Sim. Those of you watching over on TikTok, feel free to join us over on YouTube for full screen and better quality viewing, and that is at Fly With Me Simulations on the as listed in the chat. So then guys, we've not set anything up. We're going to do a full cold and dark setup today in the Fenix, and I think it's about time to jump inside before it gets really noisy with this other British Airways just pushing back as we speak. So then guys, let's jump into the flight deck and we'll go from there. So that is us in the flight deck. Certainly a lot quieter in here, that's for sure. So just to make you aware, we are running FS Realistic as well as our usual add-ons. Obviously we've got the JS Connect add-on. For those of you wondering, with the overhead panel, we get loads of questions about the overhead panel, and it is from Java Simulator, a company based over in Thailand. We're not associated with them at all at the moment. However, that may be something which may be going forward in the next few weeks. There is a new update available for JS Connect if any of you own any of their panels. There was an update yesterday, however it didn't actually work with my panel for some reason, so I've had to revert back to a newer version than we was currently on. So we was on 4.4.4 and we're now on 4.4.5. so let's get the external power connected and batteries all on, and we'll go from there. Bear with me a second guys. You have an odd issue with this button here. Sometimes gets itself a little bit in the stuck side. We had this issue the other day. Me being a bit heavy-handed, I think. Bear with me a second guys, and then we'll get... You don't want to be listening to that 24 hours a day. Oh joys. One thing we can do actually, let's just reset the panel. That sometimes does the trick as well. So we'll just reset the panel and we'll go from there. Oh dear, that's... So guys, bear with me a couple of minutes and we will just try and fix this slight annoying issue. Occasionally it does do this from time to time, but there we go. Patrick, how are we doing, mate? So bear with us a couple of minutes, we'll just try and get this overhead sorted, and then so the issue with it, so the main patch is just one of the buttons is impressed, that's all. So I'm just going to try and work out if it might be a sim issue, to be fair, rather than actually the panel. So we'll have a quick look, see if we can yeah, I think it's a sim issue actually. So let's just do a cheeky little restart on the flight, and back in 2 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, an update from the flight deck. We are currently experiencing a technical fault with the aircraft, and as a result there will be a short delay while the issue is resolved. Thank you very much for your patience. We hope to be on the move again shortly.
So guys, we're all back with you again now. We seem to have fixed this issue anyway. It seems to be the CVR button got stuck within the sim, which is a bit unusual. I've had it occasionally where it's happened in the panel where it's got stuck, but anyway, so let's just quickly start everything on again. We're not going to test the CVR just in case it does that same annoying issue. Ground control activated, and it is 1 and 2. Just you guys can see it all again. So yeah, apologies about that, guys. Slight technical issue. We've not been on the sim for a good few weeks, and we've updated loads of hardware this morning as well, so that goes to be another potential issue. So we'll leave this seatbelt signs off for the time being, and we'll get a GSX loading everything up on the aircraft. So let's jump down to the EFB. We'll get everything all loaded and ready to go. They've got 121 passengers today.
behalf of the entire crew, very warm welcome on board this British Airways flight.
So guys, let's take you through the operational flight plan for today's flight. So actually we're in the 319 IE variant of aircraft. It's costing an extra of 18, flight level 260. Only 171 miles. It's a very, very short flight, about 35 minutes to 40 minutes flight time, and a block time of about 1 hour 5. So we're expecting runway 26 left for departure, Nova 1 X-ray for our SID, and we're expecting runway 26 over in Jersey, and the London 1 Juliet arrival. So total fuel required 4.7 tons,
This includes the toilets, which are fitted.
and we'll have a quick look at the weather for the airport.
Very warm welcome on board this British Airways flight.
So departure destination, so current weather, so QNH is 1018, we did have a quick look at that before we came on stream. QNH 1018, good visibility, a few clouds at 2,900 feet, and the wind is 280 at 15 knots currently. Weather over in Jersey, QNH 1023, 11 degrees, so very similar sort of weather to that in the UK. So let's get the artificial horizon all calibrated. And let's jump down here for the minute. Weather radar we can have on system 1, and we'll put the transponder on as well. We'll quickly tune the ground frequency for Gatwick, which is 121805. So we do have ATC online today, which makes a nice change.
Push that pre-face east.
And let's jump down to the
MCD.
MCD. The call sign today, Shuttle 97 Tango. Cost index we said was 18. Cruise level 260. Block fuel, we had that up here a minute ago. So block fuel today is 4.7 tons. We are also doing the leg back from Jersey as well, so stick around for that. So trip wind today, we've got a headwind of 10 knots. So our performance, let's have a quick look and get that performance all calculated. So 141. 141, 145.
Hotel contact with Gatwick Tower 124.1230, bye.
124.230, bye bye.
Transition level 7,000 today.
7 taxi and hold short of Lima.
Taxi hold short Lima.
And a 1 and up 0.6. Flight plan, we're expecting runway 26 left for departure. And we said the Nova 1 X-ray. Nova 1 X-ray departure. Destination, we're expecting ILS 26. Lona 1 Juliet. And so that gives us a flight time of 36 minutes, 162 miles, and leave us 3.1 tons of fuel, hopefully. Quick company message here. And we'll go for the apologies, Patrick. I'll catch up with you in a second, buddy. So then, Leonardo, what we got? On my Felix, you have to wait like.
Got a 5-7 taxi.
No, it's not 50 seconds. It's usually pretty rapid between changing.
Romeo, Juliet, Papa, and Alpha Sierra.
So fuel's just going on board as we speak.
Romeo, Juliet, Sierra,
We're 4 minutes till IRS alignment. It's not going to be long for the refueling's completed.
ED5 to Zulu Juliet, request taxi.
ED5 to Zulu Juliet, taxi holding point Alpha 3.
Hopefully all the audio volumes and everything are okay for you guys today.
Alpha 3 by Papa Alpha November, ED5 to Zulu Juliet. Quebec 66 Juliet, request taxi.
Quebec 66 Juliet, hold position, I'll call you back.
Hold in position, 66 Juliet.
So after departure today, we're going to be initial climb of 4,000 feet for Nova. Pretty much straight ahead, then a slight left turn, and then sort of heading out towards Southampton, routing.
On behalf of the entire crew, very warm welcome on board this British Airways flight. To help us depart as soon as possible, please place your larger hand baggage securely into the overhead locker.
So that is the refueling all done. Not sure what's going on with the... probably because the door's shut.
You're sitting in a front row seat.
Not sure what's going on with passengers walking on. There's been a few issues with GSX in the last few weeks. I don't know if any of you guys have seen some of the issues with GSX and walking passengers.
Keep the aisle clear for all remaining customers.
Oh, let's see how we go.
As a reminder, smoking, including the use of e-cigarettes, vaping and other smoking devices is not permitted at any time whilst on board. This includes the toilets.
So guys, welcome. Hope you're all okay today.
Once again, thank you and a very warm welcome on board this British Airways flight.
So what we'll do now is we will get our clearance.
Juliet behind the
second.
Angola Boeing 747. You can taxi to holding point Alpha Tree via Romeo, Juliet, Papa and Alpha November.
Behind the 747, taxi.
I mean, maybe joining the virtual
Romeo,
airline. Just waiting to hear back from someone.
November.
So I don't know if you heard of Air Wales by the, I think it's the Welsh Flying Dad. Yes, I have updated the Phoenix lately. I have done it today. I'm not sure when it updated, but it was only a little update. Nothing too exciting. So then, let's get our clearance. Ground. Good afternoon, Shuttle 97 Tangos with you on stand 15. Airbus A319, information Oscar, requesting IFR to Jersey.
Shuttle 97 Tango Gatwick ground, hello, you clear to Jersey, November 1 X-ray departure, squawk 0271, information Papa current, QNH 1018.
Clear to Jersey, Nova 1 X-ray departure, squawking 0271 and QNH 1018, Shuttle 97 Tango.
Shuttle 97 Tango, correct.
So we'll just pop the squawk in the box. 0271. Yes, I would imagine you do need to tick them all again, and I think that might be what I forgot to do. To be quite honest with you. So let's look, see how many passengers we've now got on board, and then we can work out when to start the APU. To be fair, passengers are on board.
3 via Alpha November.
So let's get the AP started.
Easy 520, holding Alpha 3.
Easy 520, apologies, contact Gatwick Tower 124.230, bye bye.
Just getting the last of the Brexel.
Easy 520, Zulu Juliet, bye bye.
526, contact Gatwick Tower 124.230, bye bye.
Tower 124.230, 526, bye bye.
Yeah, I know there has been a few issues with GSX the last few days. I've seen a few videos about them.
320 stand 5 for information Papa request IFR clearance to Nice, please.
Easy 84 Hotel Victor Gatwick ground, hello, you clear to Nice, Bogner 1 X-ray departure, squawk 0212, information Papa current QNH 1018.
Clear to Nice, Bogner 1 X-ray departure, squawk 0212, information Papa QNH 1018.
They're just waiting for bags then. Once bags are on board, then we're pretty much good to go.
Hotel Victor, correct.
So, cockpit prep capons and covers removed. Fuel quantity is 4.7 tons. Seatbelts are on, adheres are set to nav, and we'll just verify that on the MCDU. All three in nav alignment, and RF 1018. APU is available. We'll disconnect from external power. Looks a little bit miserable and cloudy today. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a little bit of rain on our departure.
Angola 57, contact Gatwick Tower 124.230, have a good flight, bye bye.
So that's one thing we can do is get the next frequency tune. So one.
You're right, thank you, Angola.
very good afternoon to you all. My name's Cameron. On behalf of the entire crew, very warm welcome on board this British Airways flight. To help us depart as soon as possible, please place your larger hand baggage securely into the overhead lockers. Smaller bags, including those tagged with the yellow label, must be placed under the seat in front of you. If you're sitting in a front row seat or an emergency exit row, the floor area around your seat must be...
So we've got one more cart left to go.
Ground, very good afternoon, Emirates 69 with you.
Make yourself comfortable. Keep the aisle clear for all remaining customers to join us on board.
Emirates 69 Gatwick Ground, hello, taxi and hold short of Lima via Romeo.
So our taxi routing we can expect, so we've not really gone to this side of the airport, so we're going to be probably Kilo November, holder point Alpha Sierra.
Taxi and hold short of Lima via Romeo, expect stand 566.
Yeah, hold short of Lima by Romeo, expect stand 566 for Emirates 6.
Select 66 Juliet, contact Gatwick Tower 124, this 1230, bye bye.
Yeah, FSI panel is really good to be fair. Really, really good.
Good day.
It's good for practicing approaches, that's for sure. I've not really used it that much, if I'm perfectly honest, but it is good from what I have used of it. Seems to be forever loading these bags, doesn't they, bless them? Okay, once boarding's completed, and get ourselves pushed back from stand. The back one always finishes before the front one anyway.
Apologies, off course, let's say again.
We are expecting 26 left for departure, so chances are we're probably going to be taxiing sort of, I don't know what you can see, you probably can't see, but 1 Kilo down to November here, and probably Alpha November, Alpha Sierra.
Push start 3 face east.
Push and start 3 face east, the 840 Hotel Victor.
There's another aircraft just pushing back over the way. So that's one tug done. Board is going to complete any second. So like I say guys, we are doing the return leg as well. Not done a return leg in one flight for a little while, so we'll see how we go. Then if any of you guys have noticed a few little subtle changes with regards to the start screen as well, I don't know what you guys think to that. There's something worked on a few weeks ago. And the music has also changed slightly. That has caused me a few issues with alleged copyright problems, even though it's not copyrighted music, but there we go. So then, boarding should be complete in any seconds. So before start, parking brake is set. Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Emirates 69 continues.
141, 141, 145, thrust 80.
Lima and Quebec Alpha.
Windows closed and beacon can come on.
Cabin crew, boarding complete.
Emirates 69 approaching Lima.
Emirates 69 continues stand 566 via Lima, Quebec Alpha. Good day.
566 via Lima, Quebec Alpha, Emirates 69, back to my steer.
I'm just waiting for the tug to sort itself out.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Got the ground short 97 Tango's ready for push to start, stand 15.
9 7 goes, stand 15, push start 3 face west.
Push out pre facing west, short 97 Tango.
departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
So we're just waiting for the tug to do its thing.
EVA 5 uniform Zulu 680 pushing up. EVA 5 uniform Zulu 7690 pushing to approve face east, caution the company A320 pushing to your left. Approve face east, so caution the company EVA 5 uniform Zulu.
Release parking brakes, please.
Brakes released, clear to push.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Start sequence 1 then 2, starting number 1.
Cabin crew doors to automatic and cruise check, please. Very warm welcome on board. All customers have now boarded, and we're about to brief you on the safety procedures of this Airbus A319. We ask that you remove your personal headphones until the end of the briefing. Portable electronic devices may be used during the flight as long as they are in flight safe mode. You may use handheld devices such as mobile phones, tablets and e-readers during takeoff and landing. You may also use personal headphones at these times. Larger items including laptops must be switched off and stowed away safely. As a reminder, smoking is not permitted at any time whilst on board.
Engine at 1 start.
Safety features of this aircraft. Your attention is essential as these may differ from any aircraft you fly. Please study
Starting
the
2.
sign in your seat area as this includes important safety information specific to this aircraft type, such as raised position and the location and operation of the doors. In the event of an emergency, low-level lighting will guide you to an exit. All exits are clearly marked and are being pointed out to you now. Please take a moment to locate your nearest exit, bearing in mind this may be behind you. Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation slides.
Please set parking brakes.
Taken off as they may tear the slide. Please ensure that your seatbelt is fastened. It must be worn whenever the seatbelt signs are on, and it is fastened and adjusted like
Easy
this.
84 Hotel Victor, ready for taxi.
Like this.
EVA 84 Hotel Victor taxi to Honeypot Alpha 2 via Papa Alpha Sierra.
At all times during the flight.
Taxi holding point Alpha 226 left via Papa Alpha Sierra. Easy 84 Hotel Victor.
Provided. Oxygen masks like this will appear automatically.
It depends if you've got GSX integration, I believe.
Face mask, this should be removed before putting on an oxygen mask.
Engine 2 starts.
Stay in your seat and pull the oxygen mask towards
AP off.
Place the oxygen mask over your mouth and nose and breathe normally, adjusting the band to secure it.
Why have we got a secondary
Put in place.
bolt? I
You
want
may
to
need
know.
pull on a coloured streamer to release your mask. Do make sure
Just give it a
you
second,
mask
see if it
is
trips
on
again.
before helping anyone else. Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. If required, remove the jacket from its container and pull it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and tie them securely in a double bow at the side. To inflate, pull the red toggle as shown. The air can be topped up by using this mouthpiece. There is a whistle and a light for attracting.
So Navigraph integration. Oh, you've got Navigraph, haven't you? So it shouldn't be an issue.
Until you are outside.
Mine doesn't always do it, but it does it most of the times. So after start, anti-ice not required income status pitch trim.
Handheld devices must be
Point.
held securely or
Nothing up.
larger devices
Point 6 up. Rudder trim is neutral flux controls.
only for luggage for takeoff
Pull up.
and landing. Take care
Pull down.
your device does not get lost within your seat.
Neutral.
If it
Pull
does,
left.
please don't move it and let one of your cabin crew
All right. Neutral.
Devices must be switched off and disconnected from any
Rudder full left.
Gatwick ground, hello.
Full
Delta
right.
320 Bravo
Neutral.
at stand for information Quebec, requesting I-Fighter Berlin.
Easy 84 Hotel Fix to contact Gatwick Tower 124.230, bye-bye.
124.230 Delta Victor, thank you, bye-bye.
Delta 320 Bravo, Gatwick ground, hello, you cleared to Berlin, Frainer 1 Mike, departure, squawk 4466, QNH 1018.
Oh.
Cleared to Berlin via Fran 1 Mike, departure QNH 1018, transponder, squawk 4466.
Use of other smoking devices if not permitted at any time. This includes the toilet switch off fitted with smoke detectors.
Delta 320 Bravo, just confirm QNH 1018.
Of your cabin crew.
Confirming QNH 1018, Delta 320 Bravo.
Delta 320 Bravo, correct.
We're just waiting for confirmation with the pin. I'm not sure then, Leonardo, mate. I'm not sure, mate.
Tow truck disconnected.
Gatwick ground, Ryanair 9 at X-ray uniform, radio check.
Ryanair 9 at X-ray uniform, Gatwick ground, readability 5.
There's the pin. Let's request taxi.
Gatwick ground, Delta 320 Bravo at stand 4, requesting push and start.
Delta 320 Bravo, push and start approved, stand 4.
Push and start approved, Delta 320 Bravo.
Easy 85 uniform Zulu, request taxi.
Easy 84 uniform Zulu, taxi Hollywood Alpha 2 via Papa Alpha Sierra.
Alpha Sierra, Papa and Alpha Sierra, Easy 85 uniform Zulu.
Short 97 Tango's ready for taxi.
Shuttle 97 Tango, taxi and hold short of Papa.
Hold short Papa, short 97 Tango. X released, clear to proceed. So pretty much. Brake check. Pressure 0. So we'll be waiting at taxi lights as well. So we're just waiting for the EasyJet in front of us.
Cabin crew seats for takeoff.
Shuttle 97 Tango after the EasyJet A320. Continue taxi to Hollywood Alpha 2 via Papa Alpha Sierra.
After the EasyJet, Alpha 2 Alpha Sierra, shuttle 97 Tango. Clear right side.
Gatwick, good afternoon. EasyJet 71 Kilo Charlie.
Hi, Duck.
34 Romeo A320, flight plan to
Thank you. Come secure.
1 Kilo Charlie Gatwick Ground, hello, Euclid and Larnaca, Info 1 Mike.
Taxi checklist flag controls. Check flap setting config or 1 plus F radar predictive wind shear system. On an auto. Engine mode selected normal. You can take off. You can memo take off no blue.
Info 1 Mike departure. Squawk 7327. Copy Quebec and QNH 1018. Easy 71 Kilo Charlie.
So that screw that's in the middle is the perfect point in the middle.
Correction, Easy 85 Uniform Zulu, contact Gatwick Tower 124.230, bye bye.
124.230, 85 Uniform Zulu.
The same for us in a second.
Shuttle 97 Tango, contact Gatwick Tower 124, decimal 220, bye bye.
Tower 124230, have a good afternoon, Shuttle 97 Tango, bye. Gatwick Tower, Shuttle 97 Tango's with you on Alpha Sierra.
Shuttle 97 Tango, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon, hold Alpha 1.
Hold Alpha 1, Shuttle 97 Tango. Ooh, hello, don't want to be going there. There we go, so. This is Alpha 2, Alpha 1's the next line.
Easy A5, Uniform Zulu, runway 26 left, surface wind 270 degrees, 11 knots, clear for takeoff.
Sounds like got 26 left to A5, Uniform Zulu.
There's Alpha 2, we can proceed to Alpha 1.
Shuttle 97 Tango behind the departing EasyJet Airbus A320 via Alpha 1, line up runway 26 left behind.
After the departing EasyJet, line up behind, 26 left, Shuttle 97 Tango. Just wait for him to get stabilised. So line checklist, take off runway confirmed, 26 left. There you go, he's off. Config 1 plus F, TCAS TARA PAX 1 and 2 both on. Approach path is clear. Yeah, between the two. So you'll see where my nose is right now. That's where you want to be.
Reference 635 hello.
Around 635, hello, I'm closing shortly, you can continue with Unicom 122.8, bye.
With what, please?
With Unicom 122.8.
122.8, reference 635.
Easy A5 Uniform Zulu, nothing further, I'm afraid. Monitor Unicom now 122.8, goodbye.
I'll tell you, it's flash in.
Shuttle 97 Tango, runway 26 left, surface wind 270 degrees, 11 knots, clear for takeoff.
Flip takeoff 26 left, Shuttle 97 Tango.
Gatwick Tower, Delta 320 Bravo, ready for taxi.
Delta 320 Bravo, Gatwick Tower, hello, I'm closing shortly, continue with Unicom 122.8, goodbye.
50%.
Continue with Unicom 122.8,
Take off.
goodbye.
And flex 80, SRS runway, auto thrust blue. Thrust set. $100 knots. E1. Rotate. What's the climb? Enough.
Shuttle 97 Tango, nothing further I'm afraid. Monitor Unicom now 122.8, goodbye.
Advising 122.8, have a good day, shot 910, goodbye.
All stations,
This is
Gatwick
climb.
broadcast, Gatwick Tower is now closing, there is nothing further, so you can continue with Unicom.
Speed check flap 0. Nose lights off. AP1. So there guys, that's us up in the air. Not a bad little takeoff roll actually, I quite enjoyed that. So we're now pretty much direct to Southampton. Then we'll head out north on the west side of the Isle of Wight. Heading over sort of the, well, just over the northern tip of France and then into Jersey. Then once we get over to Jersey, like I say, it's a very, very short flight time, so we're gonna continue our climb straight to our cruise level. Standard pressure. When do you put the autopilot after takeoff, Leonardo? Well, if anything, real life that depends to the company policy. Some companies suggest that it's done, I think, after about 1,000 feet, 2,000 feet, somewhere around that variation. Obviously, for me, I can pretty much choose when. So 10,000 feet landing lights can come off. We'll release the cabin. So yeah, I can pretty much pick and choose. Generally speaking, I depend on my workload.
Lining up on runway 26 left.
That's pretty much what I depending on. I look at my sort of workload. If I've got a lot of ATC stuff going on, then it'll probably go on a little bit earlier. But if there's not a great deal going on, then I tend to do it whenever. Sometimes it's a little bit of good fun to have a bit more of a manual fly. So, like I say, we may be joining a virtual airline for the first time in a long while, good few years since we. So yeah, we may be looking at a virtual airline and joining Air Wales. Obviously I'm not Welsh, but that may be something that we look at in the future. Well, certainly in the next few weeks. It launches tomorrow, actually, Air Wales does officially, and to be honest it looks very, very well sort of managed. So it'll be interesting to see what that has in store for us all. They do a mixture of sort of short haul flights and long haul flights as well. And I believe they are based from Cardiff as well. Whether we do fly routinely from Cardiff, we may not. And we may still mix up a few different things. So what's a virtual airline, Leonardo? So basically it's it's basically like a community is probably the best way to put it, that you can join. I don't think there's any particular age restrictions. There may be on some of them, and basically it's all a big competition really. So they look at landing rates of different pilots, they look at different routes. It's pretty much how an airline functions. It's probably the best way of putting it. You can pick and choose your routes, pick and choose what aircraft you use. Then generally speaking they have some form of rules. But if you're fairly confident flying, then they're pretty cool. And it also tracks all your... So it runs a piece of software in the background that's free of charge, and it basically monitors every aspect of the flight. So we're not far from Southampton.
For traffic, Speedbird 60 Foxtrot, 6,700 feet for flight level 180, climb out to Delta 2 Golf Roger.
So one thing I always find very interesting about Jersey is there's no major restrictions in terms of flight restrictions, which is really good, but also can be a little bit tricky. So we need to establish when we need to descend as well. So we know from the charts I'm just looking at now, 2,000 feet. Let's show you on here so you guys can see the same thing I'm looking at. So this is the arrival chart for Jersey, and as you know we're doing the Lima 1 Juliet arrival. So pretty much straight down here to angle. The only flight restriction really is to be level at 200 there. After there's literally no altitude restrictions, which is a bit problematic for us to be fair. So we know that we need to be at 2,000 feet for the ILS at CF26. So what we'll probably do, one, we'll get all the numbers and everything put in. So 472 is our decision height. If we jump down to the MCDU, we can give it a go with getting the latest weather. In fairness, Patrick, if you just type in like Air Wales, it's a very basic website at the minute because it's not been released obviously, but you can have a look and then you'll kind of see what I mean. So the current weather then, I don't know why I'm looking down there, I can just look on the screen. 260 at 12 knots. Oh wow, this toilet's very loud. Varying between 230 and 290 degrees. Good visibility, view clouds at 2,100, 11 degrees temperature, and Fenix 1022. Just gonna have a look to make sure the door's shut, because it is shut. Very loud. Very, very loud. So that's part of FS Realistic, the toilet flushing. So let's jump down to our performance page and pop in the local QH is 1022. Temperature we said was 11 degrees Celsius. Wind is currently 260 at 12 knots. .472 is our BARF decision height, as that's all inserted. So let's have a good look at our sort of flight management. Just make sure we're flying the right directions here, which we are. And we're just at our cruise altitude now. So we'll have a look at from Luna. So we want to be suggesting flight level 150 for Luna, and from Angel the flight level 100. Because there's a 3-degree pitch. And I don't know if you guys can see down here. So, you know what I was saying about what happens with the go-around. I was trying to explain this to you over text the other day, Leonardo. So, if we look at the chart, so we can see the missed approach procedure here, which is to climb straight ahead at 3,000 feet, then turn left onto a heading in 180, and a max speed of 210 knots. So if we look down here now, we can see that it's automatically inputted a track of 262, which is the runway heading. The altitude here, 3,000 feet, and the speed of 210 knots. So that is our go-around procedure that it's put in there, and that's identified by 3000 on the flight management computer. Then after that point, it will then go to manual, and then we'd reroute ourselves back to the runway. But hopefully that makes a little bit more sense for you. Anyway, we're only 11 minutes into the flight. And just heading out over the Isle of Wight. So we can just see off to our left hand side. I don't know what we can see. There's the Isle of Wight. So you see we've been started up 25 minutes and then we've been in the air 11 minutes, so it didn't take us too long, about 12 minutes, 30 minutes to get out of Gatwick, which is pretty good to be fair. So yes, we do. Once we've done the go around, then you reroute yourself back to the runway. So in this instance, what we'd reroute ourselves back to, if we did do a missed approach, to be fair, it's been that long since I've flown. So you can see here, this is detailing the go around. We'd probably make a manual left turn around the island in this direction, and then probably get ourselves back to this waypoint here, which is CF26. And then back on the ILS for a second go. That would probably be my sort of suggestion of routing. So it already wants us to start descending. So flight level 100. Which is crazy to think that we're already descending, because we've literally been in the air like 15 minutes. That is the beauty of Jersey. It's a very, very small airport, and it's not very far from Gatwick, which is one of the beauties of it all. We've got another company message, which chances are is going to be our delay code. Oh no, it's not, it's our telex actually. So telex is going to say privilege been given stand 13 on arrival into Jersey. So we'll have a quick look down here on the map to see where stand 13 is. From memory, it's right down the other end of the airport. I do particularly like stand 10 or stand 1 or 3, so we may change that depending on how we're feeling. It's a very, very small runway at Jersey, so auto rate medium is required. I think the usable length is something like 1,700 or something. Yeah, 1,705 meters of usable length. So if anyone else has got any questions on the stream, there's only a few people on the stream to be fair, feel free to ask Don't forget to give us a like, comment and subscribe as well over on our YouTube. We're nearly at 500 followers, which 500 subscribers, which is lovely. We've got a fair few more on TikTok in fairness, but most of the content is over on YouTube. The better side of the content is anyway. Let's see, now we're descending to flight level 100, the VATSIM minus 1,600 feet per minute, and that estimates will be on that blue arrow just here. So, and it's pretty much a easy running. If you wanted to be really cheeky, we could even do a direct, but I think we'll fly the full length with the fact it's not a very long flight anyway. I do enjoy flying the 319. We're not flying it for a little while, to be fair. We've been mostly flying the A321. Hopefully not much longer now before the Neo's release. There's not really been much talk from Fenix about that. Same as there's not been much talk about anything really with Flight Sim lately. We are currently considering whether to actually purchase a full pedestal. That is something that I am thinking about. When I say full pedestal, just the framework for the pedestal, and then build it from the components that we've got. That is something that I am potentially looking at doing. What I'd love to be able to do is be able to have the time and spend the time to actually make a product that can be mass produced and then sell as kits as a little bit of a side hustle business. But at the moment that is not happening. But maybe once the union stuff's out of the way, that might be something we can look at if no one beats us to it. So once we get to about 15,000 feet, we'll get the seatbelt signs on. Shame we don't have any ATC on that Jersey this afternoon, but just how it goes sometimes. One good thing is Gatwick Director has come online, so hopefully we will be able to take advantage of that when we do a return leg. We're going to probably be on the ground for about 20 minutes. One thing we can do actually whilst we're in the air is get the next flight plan generated. So 15:30 is our planned departure time on the other end. Problem is we can't actually load this into VPilot yet because it will have a clash with because there's already one call sign in use. So just about to make that left-hand turn now. So 2,000 feet for the ILS. So we've got about 10 more miles to go until the next waypoint.
Switched on the fasten seatbelt signs as we'll shortly be landing. Please now return to your seat and make sure that all your personal belongings are safe.
So I thought this flight would be a nice little break-in flight just before we do some longer flights again. One, just to make sure everything is all updated and working correctly as well. There's always something that plays up every time.
Please check that your table is folded away, your seat is in the landing position with the armrest down, and your seatbelt is securely fastened. You're seated by a window and have lowered the blind. Please return this to the open position in preparation for landing. You may continue to use handheld electronic devices for landing. These must be held securely or placed into a pocket. Larger items, including laptops, to be switched off now and stowed away safely. Please take a moment to remind yourself of your nearest exit and study the safety card in your seat area. As a reminder, in the event of an emergency, leave all hand baggage behind. Thank you.
For those of you who haven't flown to Jersey before, I suggest you do. It's a lovely little place to be fair. So landing lights on. $10,000 blue. So speed will now come back to around 250 knots. Landing speed is 128 knots. We gave us 7 extra knot on there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go manually back to 250 knots for now. As Guernsey, we're just flying over the tip off. Apologies, no, that's not Guernsey. Guernsey's over to our right hand side that you can't quite see due to the cloud. That's just the tip of France, to be fair.
Cabin crew seats for landing.
Hello, flight deck. Thank you. Cabin secure. There you go, about another 10 minutes and we should be on the ground. Landing time is 14:59, so yeah, bang on 10 minutes. Jersey traffic shuttle 97 Tango 27 miles from touchdown, runway 26 inbound Jersey, sending flight level 20. Shouldn't be flight level 20 either, I just remembered it should be 2,000 feet. So if you're below the transition level, which we will be any second, and I think the transition was 22, QNH 1022. So then, approach checklist BRF 1022, seatbelt on, minimums of 472, order brake medium, engine mode select and all. So got about 18 miles. So there's quite a bit of cloud about today. So hopefully we'll get a bit of a breakthrough. So we've got Jersey just coming into view there in the distance. Don't know if you guys can make it out on the stream, maybe not. Another company message. No delay code required. So after landing we can expect to vacate to the left hand side. So standard 1 is occupied at the moment. So we'll go complete full runway length most likely. And then we would we could either leave at Delta or we will go full runway length and then continue on to Bravo.
Channel traffic, Ryanair 2720 approaching the VATSIM 1 Golf Star into Gatwick, descending Gatwick traffic.
So there is an aircraft currently on the approach into Jersey. So I don't think there's any ATC at Jersey at the moment, which there's not. We'll start making our speed reduction very shortly. So we'll just go back to 230 knots. Made it a little bit of spoilers, just a bit of. Speed checked, flaps 1. So then we've got Glycer Star, Lock Star, Cap 3 Dual. Jersey Traffic Shuttle 97 Tango, established on the ILS to 610 trek miles.
Jersey Traffic Shuttle 1 for Lincoln
has
landed and vacated runway. I'll be taxiing to stand 5 via Delta and Bravo, Jersey Traffic.
We'll probably have stand number 4 then, I guess. So speed's coming back 160, so speed check flaps 2. Once we get the 2,500 feet, cool.
2,500.
Get down. And the speed will come back nicely. The runway's in sight. I'm going to use the lights on. Speed check flaps 3. And flaps full. Cheers, traffic. Short 97 Tango, reducing speed 160 until 4, do me. So, landing checklist. Go around altitude 3,000 feet is set. Coming is ready. Eco memo. Landing no blue. Man your speed. Man your flight. Cat 1. Checked. Land.
Flight slow.
Transporters. Reverse screen. Brake medium, decel. Manual braking.
Jersey ground, shuttle 15 Delta, push it back to taxi for runway 08.
Very warm welcome to our destination. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened.
After landing, radar predictive wind shear system is off. After landing complete.
Once it's safe to do so, please take care when you open the overhead lockers, as items may have moved and could fall out and cause injury. You may now make and receive calls and use all data services on your handheld electronic devices. To check that you have all of your personal belongings with you before you leave the aircraft. Require any assistance?
Jet traffic shuttle 97 Tiger taxi into standard number 4 and caution the aircraft that's pushing for standard 1.
Who have ordered special assistance to leave the aircraft today, please remain seated until the aisle around you is clear and our crew will be on hand to assist you. Finally, on behalf of all of us here at British Airways and the One World Alliance, we'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with us. It's been our pleasure looking after you, and we hope to welcome you on board again sometime soon. Once again, thank you, and a very good afternoon to you all.
So just need to be cautious of the aircraft on number 1. After stun number 4 is what we're after.
Jersey traffic, shuttle 15 Delta, pushing back from fan 1, Jersey traffic.
Proper sets. APU is available 2 minutes post shutdown. Engine master 1 and 2 off.
Shuttle Waffle Lima here. Can the two shuttles at Jersey check their private messages? I think you're gonna like what you're gonna see.
So, parking checklist, park brake or chocks. Wing lights off, fuel pumps off. I'm very confused about this issue with the C1. Very confused about them. There we go. So, engines off, wing lights off, fuel pumps are off, parking checklist complete. There we go. So, that is pretty much the boarding started. Ah, now I've got a full. So guys, that is the first leg of today's flight all completed. Bear with me a moment. I'm just going to have a quick look. So no, it's a little bit of a hard landing. 253 for today's flight. I didn't think it was too bad a landing personally, but so then guys, let's get ourselves all sorted for the next flight. Wasn't quite a butter landing, but weren't too bad. Take it. So the next flight plan's all ready to go. Now I just need to update that on this end, and then all your everything else should show as it should do. Here we are at lovely Jersey. Oh. Pretty much waiting for everyone to get off, and then we'll get ourselves going again. Yep. I don't know if anyone else has this issue getting up the stairs since one of the updates previously. So let's import the next flight and get it all set up. Yeah, it wasn't a bad little landing, I'll take it. Seemed to get us on the ground, didn't it? Oh, nice one, Tom. You're on the way to Gatwick from Frankfurt, so we'll probably see you there shortly. That's where we're off to next, so never know, we might see you there shortly. I'm going to grab a quick drink in between once we've got everything all set up again. Come on, there we go. Got the same fault again. You're getting the same fault every single time, then. There you go.
Thanks, ma'am. Thank you, folks.
There we go.
See you next time.
Then chances are we are going to need some more fuel for our departure. Still unloaded at the moment. Once everyone's unloaded, we only got 94 passengers on the way back, and we need about an extra ton of fuel, so not too bad at all. Pack 1 fault.
Thanks, ma'am. Thank you, folks.
Why have we got a pack fault? Oh.
Hope to see you again. Thank you very much.
Getting the same SEC1 fault, I'm not sure why, but there we go. Yes, we are doing the return like Leonardo, mate. Pack 1 fault, I don't understand how we can have a pack 1 fault, they've all got faults. And so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to quickly restart JS Connect because it seems to be causing me issues, so... We'll try again, see how we get on with that.
Thanks, ma'am. Thank you, folks. Take care. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you again. Thank you very much.
There we go, so apart from the SEC1 fault, but...
Take care now. Thanks. Have a good one.
There we go, so...
Take care. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you again.
So, while we're waiting for everyone else to get off, we will get the next flight plan inserted.
Have a nice day.
So, cost index on the way back is 23 and the flight level 230.
Thanks, ma'am. Thank you.
It's 11 degrees Celsius on the ground here. Block fuel required is 4.1 tons. Zero fuel weight 50.8 tons.
Have a nice day.
And we've got enough tailwind of 15 knots on the way back.
Have a safe onward journey. Enjoy the weather.
So expecting runway 26 for departure. The Orca 1 Charlie, Orsit 1 Charlie, and chances are to be a VATSIM 1 Golf arrival 26 left.
All the best.
And that will be via, so I'm just going to have a look to see what that'll be via, via the Willow transition. So a little bit longer than we're about 42 minutes, flight to 193 miles, that's just due to the routing into London Gatwick. We'll quickly run the takeoff speeds again. So 118, 118, 124, I think we'll have packs off for departure this time. I'll send this across. There we go, so we're pretty much all good to go. Like I said, we're just waiting for the last few. We've got 3 passengers left to get off the aircraft. Once they're all off, hopefully we should be all good. Then we can get loading again. That's unloading complete. We're now going to start the loading procedure. Okay guys, let's talk you through our routing for this next leg of the flight. So, runway 26, we're expecting obviously Orsit 1 Charlie and the VATSIM 1 Golf arrival into 26 left at Gatwick. 4.1 tons of fuel required. Let's have a look at weather. So we have got an alternate standard if required. Yeah, I'll attach the tug now. Speed, wind is 260 to 12 knots currently, fuel clouds at 2,311 degrees, QNH is still 1022. Gatwick, current weather there, so QNH 1019 and 280 at 15 knots, very similar to how we left it really. So we're just waiting for the fuel truck. That's just on his way around now.
Please make yourself comfortable and keep the aisle clear for all remaining customers to join us on board. As a reminder,
And then we'll go from there.
use of e-cigarettes, vaping and other smoking devices is
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
toilets which are fitted.
Oh, so the follow me issue that you've got, it'll be because, see, what you need to do is when you set it, you can't move, you can't continue taxiing, and that'll be the reason. So make sure you stand still, you wait for the follow me car to arrive, and then you can follow it from there. So we're just waiting for the fuel truck to wing its way around. I think it's on its way to her. There he is. You see, we're just getting passengers on board. So guys, I'll be back in a few minutes. We're just pretty much waiting for everything. Go if the fuel. It's only a ton of fuel we need for our return leg. And then once that fuel's on board, we'll get the AP started, and we'll get on our way. So the guys all back with you. Approach on, which is, yeah, I've noticed the director's on, to be fair. Yeah, so we'll have a bit of a play with director. Anyway, how are we getting on? So, departure time is meant to be 15:30, so we've not got long really. 15 minutes or so. Don't know what where this thinks we are, but there we go. So we've got 73 passengers. Well, the refuel is all done. How do you know your landing weight for your arrival performance? So your landing weight is, if you run Navigraph charts, is on the SimBrief operational flight plan. So as you can see here, let me show you. We go onto here, onto pilot brief, and we go to summary and fuel. So our landing weight is here, 53.3 tons for us. So that's what you need to know.
Hello and very good afternoon. On behalf of the entire crew, very warm welcome on board this British Airways flight. To help us depart as soon as possible, please place your larger hand baggage securely into the overhead.
So all passengers on board, as usual, waiting for the bags to go on.
Must be placed under the seat in front of you.
And we'll go from there.
If you're sitting in a front row seat or an emergency exit row.
No worries, buddy.
Around your seat must be
I think
completely
that makes
clear.
more sense for you.
Once your hand baggage is safely stowed, please make yourself comfortable and keep the aisle clear for all remaining customers to join us on board. As a reminder, smoking, including the use of e-cigarettes, vaping and other smoking devices is not permitted at any time whilst on board.
Seems to be a issue actually between, so we are waiting for a further update from JS Connect. So there's me thinking it's an issue with the SIM, but it's not. I think it's an overhead issue. So whenever I pop the AP bleed on, it turns on the fault for some reason. But right, we can soon sort that. God knows what's going on with that today, but there we go. As long as the bleed's on, that's all that matters for the minute. I can sort the seems to be a few little glitches with the panel since doing the latest. I did a basic update this morning, but there seems to be a few little errors with it. Apparently later today there should be another update for it. So once this first one's done, boarding's now complete. So cockpit preparation, gear pins, anchors, removing fuel quantity 4.1 tons, seatbelt on, adheres are set to nav, and bow ref is 1022. So then, before start, parking brake is set. Takeoff speeds on thrust 118, 118, 124. Thrust of 77. Windows closed. The beacon is on. And like I said, we're just waiting for these stairs to be disconnected. Once they're gone, so we'll just tell it the direction. Want to be nose to the left hand side.
Release parking brakes, please.
Chelsea traffic shuttle 97 Tango pushing back stand 4 facing west. Or east actually. Oh, there we go. Brakes released.
Push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Start sequence 1 and 2, start at number 1.
Cabin crew doors to automatic and cross check, please. All customers have now boarded, and we're about to brief you on the safety procedures of this Airbus 319. We ask that you remove your personal headphones until the end of the briefing.
Please set parking brakes.
Brake set, clear to disconnect. Starting to.
Safety information specific to this aircraft type, such as range position and the location and operation of the engines. In the event of an emergency, no level lighting will guide you to an exit. All exits are clearly marked and are being pointed out to you now. Please take a moment to locate your nearest exit, bearing in mind this may be behind you.
Unlocking gear.
And adjusted like this.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
For your comfort and safety, we recommend that you keep your
Left is clear, right is clear.
at all times during the flight. If the cabin air supply fails, oxygen will be provided. Oxygen masks like this will appear automatically. If you're wearing a face mask, this on an oxygen mask. Stay in your seat and pull the oxygen mask towards you. Place the oxygen mask over your mouth and nose and breathe normally, adjusting the band to secure it. Please note that
There's the
bag
pin.
is not inflate. You may need to pull on a coloured streamer to release
After start, anti-aircraft engine ecam status is checked. Pitch trim is hopefully
your life jacket is underneath
1.3 up.
It requires
Rudder trim is neutral.
pass the tapes around your waist
Flag choice full up.
and tie them
All
securely
down.
in a double
Neutral.
bundle
Full left.
side.
All right. Neutral. Rudder. All left. All right.
To inflate,
Neutral.
pull the red toggle as shown. The air can be topped up by using this mouthpiece. There is a whistle and a light for attracting attention. Do not inflate your life jackets until you are
Taxi
outside the
lights.
aircraft. Any personal devices with flight safe mode should have this feature enabled now. Handheld devices.
Jersey Traffic Shuttle 97 Tango taxi into runway 26 via Alpha.
Devices, including laptops, must be switched off and stowed in your luggage for takeoff and landing. Take care your device does not.
Hey, check. Fresh to zero.
If it does, please don't move it and let one of your cabin crew know. Devices must be switched off and disconnected from any seat power sockets when not being used in flight. Please ensure your hand baggage does not block the aisles or exits. It must be put up in the seat in front of you or in an overhead locker. Do place items into the locker carefully as they may fall out and injure someone. In the event of an evacuation, you must move quickly to the closest usable exit, taking nothing with you. Please now ensure that your seat is in the upright and take-off position with the armrest down and your tray table is folded away. Window blinds must now be in the open position in preparation for take-off. Smoking, including e-cigarettes, vaping and the use of other smoking devices is not permitted at any time whilst on board. This includes the toilets which are fitted with smoke detectors. If you have any questions, please ask a member of your cabin crew. Thank you very much for your attention. Cabin crew seats for takeoff.
Flight deck.
Hello, it's Cameron at door 1 left. Cabin secure for takeoff.
I'm secure, thank you. Taxi check post. Flight controls checked. Flap setting config 1+F. Radar predictive wind shear system is on and auto. Ecam status is check pitch trim 1.3 up, rudder trim neutral. Ecam memo take off no blue. Access. Nothing on the approach. Jersey Traffic Shuttle 97 Tango line up runway 26 for departure. So, line checklist take runway confirmed 26 via Alpha. TCAS, TARA, packs 1 and 2 both off. Approach path clear. Nothing on the radar. So then, 50% M1. Take off. Man flex, SRS runway auto blue. Thrust set. Change traffic shuttle 97 Tango, roll in and runway 26. 100 knots. B1. Rotate. Positive climb. Gear up. Nav. First climb. Speed check flap 0. Change traffic short line Tango passing 2,300 inbound to Alda. Star. Just climb, open climb. AP1. So that's takeoff done. So 10,000 feet, landing lights gone. And let's release the cabin. So one thing we will do is we will now capture the latest ATIS. So VATSIM, I think it's flight level. Oh no, the Tel 2 we need to be flight level 130. Sure we can achieve that. So information for the ATIS is information Golf. Flight level 70. Analytic approach to be expected. few clouds, good visibility, few clouds at 4,300, 10 degrees Celsius, and QNH 1019. So we can translate that now into a nice little performance for our approach. So we just said that the decision height is transition level 7,070. The wind is currently 270 at 12. QNH is 1019, and the temperature is currently 10 degrees Celsius. One thing we can't do is have a quick look at what the minimums are. So for a Cat 2 ILS, the minimums is 102 on the radio. And I'm going to give ourselves an extra couple of knots, 125 for our approach speed with a land speed of 118. So that's pretty much everything good to go with that. Now we can sit back and relax and wait till we enter the Gatwick's control zone. So roughly at Holly we'll enter Gatwick's control zone, sometimes a little bit earlier depending on everything really. Gonna have a little bit of a shortcut just to try and shorten the flight as much as possible, and there's a couple of other aircraft heading towards us as well. So guys, what's everyone up to today? Hopefully nothing too extravagant on this lovely miserable Saturday. Well, I don't know what it's like where you are, but it's very miserable this end of the country. The chances that we probably need to hold at Willow. We'll probably be proceeding direct to Mayfield. We should be on the ground at Gatwick at 16:05 local time. So we've got about 50 miles or so towards top of descent, and then what to be descending to 13,000 feet at Teltu. That's Guernsey, we're just passing. Oh no, tell her doing the same thing again. So Guernsey is behind us really. So we should fly over just to the east side of the Isle of Wight. So we're hoping the ATC stays on for us over at Gatwick. That would be very nice if that does happen. So 126825 is the frequency we're going to need. And the frequency after, or tower 124230, and then I don't know if ground's online, nothing at the moment for ground. And having said that, as soon as I've done that, London's just come online. 134440. Orders will be.
D75 Charlie Echo, descent flight level 80.
Decent level 80, decent 5 Charlie Echo.
Ryanair 7 Echo Zulu, what's your capacity?
London, good afternoon. Shuttle 97 Tangos with you at flight level 220.
Shuttle 97 Tango London, hello. 161 Golf arrival for Gatwick. When ready, descend flight level 130 level by Tel2.
130 level by Tel2 and the VATSIM Golf arrival into Gatwick. Shuttle 97 Tango.
Let's drop you 1 at Lima with you 6000.
Speed 1 at Lima, hello. Climb now flight level 130.
130, speed 1 at Lima.
From Jet 7 Mike Kilo, flight level 370.
From Jet 7 Mike Kilo, hello, thank you, Roger.
There we go, so we got a bit more ATC than we anticipated. I'm trying to think which controller this is, but it's one of the nice. Oh, so Sama. It's always really lovely, to be fair.
Ryanair 7 Echo Zulu, hello, maintain flight level 80 on, yeah, maintain flight level 80, please.
Maintain 80, Ryanair 7 Echo Zulu.
In fact, Ryanair 7 Echo Zulu, climb flight level 90.
Climb flight level 90, Ryanair 7 Echo Zulu.
Control good afternoon, Process 95, Mike November, Mike November, 183.
Process 95, Mike November, hello, thank you, Roger.
London Control Radar 23 November with you passing 14,000.
Ryanair 23 November, hello, maintain flight level 140, traffic underneath you.
Maintain 140, traffic underneath Ryanair 23 November.
So that's fine, we're maintaining well for total 2.
7 Echo Zulu, contact Gatwick director 126.825.
126.825, Ryanair 7 Echo Zulu.
Yes, shouldn't be a long flight really.
EVA 519, hello, thank you, climb flight level 350. That's fine, no problem. And are you able to just disconnect and reconnect? I don't have your tag for some reason. I think that the previous controller has actually got it. So just disconnect and reconnect. Thank you.
London Control, hello, this is Speedbird 416, passing flight level 970.
Speedbird 416, hello, climb now, flight level 130.
Sorry.
Speedbird 416, climb, flight level 130.
Climb flight level 130, Speedbird 416.
So a bit low will be fine for London today.
Passing flight level 300, climbing 370, inbound Bravo India Golf.
Ryanair 88 Tango Juliet, hello there, London Control, squawk 6472.
Ryanair 88 Tango Juliet, squawk 6472.
Steward 1 at Lima, monitor advisory 1228, bye.
So we're just passing Isle of Wight.
London, hello, Postman 001, Papa.
Postman 001 Papa, London, hello, pass message.
Just checking on 001 Papa.
Sorry. Postman 001 Papa. Climb now, flight level 170.
I've done my usual trick, not set the chrono as usual.
Unable. We have filed flight level 100 as our final flight level 001 Papa.
Postman 100 Papa, Roger. Roger, in that case, maintain flight level 100.
Maintain flight level 100 001 Papa.
Top Swiss 95 Mike November. Fly radar heading of 175 degrees.
175 degrees, 175
Postman 100, Christian Postman 001 Papa, fly heading 175.
Heading 175 001 Papa.
Seabird 55 will be with you past
Swift 55 Whiskey Hello, climb now, flight level 90.
Climb 90.
So it looks quite busy for arrivals into Gatwick.
Heading 150 degrees.
Radar heading 150 degrees, Ryanair 2 November.
London, good afternoon. Nice station, Golf Papa off the Chair Hotel, just overhead Fenix. Flight roll 387, flight roll 450.
Golf Papa Oscar Sierra Hotel, hello, thanks, climb flight level 450.
Flight level 450, Golf Sierra Hotel.
London Center, good afternoon. Western Global 04, climbing to flight level 350.
Western Global 04, hello, squawk 0351, incline, flight level 410.
0351 and climb to flight level 410.
Top Swiss 95 Mike November, climb, flight level 230.
230,
Ryanair 23 November, descent flight level 110.
Down to 110 Ryanair 2 November.
Easy 93 Alpha Victor, hello, Roger, climb now, flight level 90.
As you can see how London just livens everything up, to be fair.
Postman 100, Christian Postman 001, channel right heading 200 degrees.
Right heading 200, Postman 001 Papa.
Speedbird 416, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Speedbird 416.
Crosswish 95 Mike November, or navigation direct SAMAP.
SAMAP, Crosswish 95 Mike November.
Western Global 01, monitor advisory, please 1228, bye bye.
So in case we go around, I think it's 2,000 feet for... oh no, sorry, climb 3,000 feet straight ahead till passing 2,000
Charlie, hello, it's
and make a left turn at 178.
Arrival for Heathrow, you can descend flight level 270 when ready.
London Control, hello, Speedbird 12, passing flight level 040, climbing 6,000 feet.
Speedbird 12, hello, thank you. You can climb now, flight level 150.
Climb flight level 150, thank you, Speedbird 12.
Easy 93 Alpha Victor, you can fly heading 170 degrees. Speedbird 55 Whiskey, continue, fly heading 160 degrees and climb flight level 170.
Heading 160 degrees and 170.
Ryanair 8 Tango Juliet, if you're on my frequency, there is traffic at your 1 o'clock, 5 miles, crossing that left in the descent. You can expedite the climb, please, to 370.
Right there, 8 Tango Juliet, we have traffic, like to expedite.
Ryanair 8 Tango Juliet, you're outside my airspace now, monitor advisory 1228. Speedbird 55 Whiskey, turn left heading 155.
Turn left 155.
So we may get
Shuttle 97 Tango, descent flight level 110.
send 110, shot 97 Tango.
Ryanair 23 November, speed 250 north for left.
250 knots for left, Ryanair 22 November. Radar hello, Euro 620.
Stand by. Easy 93 Alpha Victor, you can resume on navigation now, direct SAMAP, climb, floodable 290. Run 23 November, descend, floodable 9,
Traffic.
descend, floodable, actually stand by, brake, shuttle 97 Tango, descend, floodable 90, and fly radar heading 080 degrees.
Sending 90 and 080 degrees, short 97 Tango.
Please now return to your seat and make sure that all your personal belongings are safe away.
Comjet 7 Mike Kilo, monitor advisory 1228. Bye.
Again, sitting in front row seats or an emergency exit row. Please place all items back into the overhead lockers only, leaving the floor area around your seat completely clear for landing. Please check your table is
Seabird 47 Charlie, descent floodable 130, level by Hazel.
down, and your seatbelt is securely fastened. You're seated by a window and have lowered the blind. Please return this to the open.
So
Seabird 47 Charlie, descent floodable 1 level by Hazel.
You may continue to use
Sorry,
handheld
sir,
electronic devices for landing. These must be held securely.
Okay, third time, descent floodable 130, level by Hazel.
130.
Shuttle 97 Tango, navigation now direct to Holly, descend floodable 80.
Sorry to Holly and 080 short 97 Tango.
Seabird 55 Whiskey on navigation now direct Benbow, climb floodable 290.
Sorry, sir.
Postman 001 Papa, resume on navigation now, direct CTAT.
On navigation, direct seated, Postman 001 Papa.
Ryanair 23 November, descent floodable 100.
Down 100, Ryanair 23 November.
London Gatwick, EC25 Quebec Whiskey, level 302, descending direct XAM.
EC25 Quebec Whiskey London, hello, XAM 1 Bravo, arrival for Bristol, descend floodable 220, level by XAM.
XAM Whiskey and descend to reach.
So any minute now I should get passed over to Director.
Shuttle 97 Tango, contact Air Director 126825.
Air Director 126825 short 97 Tango, bye.
Establish localizer 26 left, descend on glide path.
Left 290, I'm going to establish localizer left and quiet Ryanair for the next move.
Easy 8878, fly heading 285.
Fly heading 285, easy 8878.
Gatwick shuttle 97 Tango, descending 80 inbound Holly.
Shuttle 97 Tango, Gatwick Director, landing runway 26 left, no delay. Information Hotel, fly heading 060 degrees.
060 degrees and expecting 26 left for landing, short 97 Tango.
Shuttle 97 Tango, descend, flight level 70.
Sending 70 short 97 Tango. So the ATIS has changed, so information hotel's current QNH is currently 1019.
Speed 160 knots, maintain till 4 DME.
164 Ryanair, so next go.
Shuttle 97 Tango, 35 track miles, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1019.
Sending 6000 QNH 1019 short 97 Tango.
Easy 8878, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
That's 4,000 feet, easy 8878.
Delco approach, Ryanair 23 November, passing 9,000 feet, 220.
And then 23 November, Gatwick Director, hello. Landing runway 26 left, no delay. Descend flight level 80.
Runway 26 left, descend flight level 80, Ryanair 23 November.
Shuttle 907 Tango, speed 250 knots.
Speed 250 knots, short 97 Tango. So he's going, so there's obviously no speed restriction at present. see if we've been given our standard location. So, approach check close bar F 1019, see what's on the minimums, 102 radio.
8878, speed 220 knots.
Order brake low, engine mode selector norm.
Ryanair 7 Echo Zulu, contact Gatwick Tower, call sign only, 124.4230.
124.230, call sign only, Ryanair 7 Echo Zulu.
Ryanair 23 November, descend, flight level 70.
Gatwick Tower 3843, with you climbing through 2,000 to 300 for 4,000.
Ryanair 23 November, descend, flight level 70.
Flight level 70, Ryanair 23 November.
Shuttle 907 Tango, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Send 3000, short 97 Tango.
Afternoon, Skytrail 315, passing, flight level 1070, 146, inbound, Arm.
Easy 843, Gatwick Director, climb now, flight level 130.
Climb now, flight level 130, easy 843.
So we should get another left turn shortly.
Ryanair 23 November, fly heading 065.
Flight heading 065, Ryanair 23 November.
Sky Travel 315, Gatwick Director, hello, landing runway 26 left, no delay, descend, flight level 90.
Flight level 90, prepare for 6 left and hotel for Skytrail 315.
Shuttle 907 Tango, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, short 97 Tango.
Ryanair 23 November, 35 track miles, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1019.
Down 6,000 feet, QNH 1019, Ryanair 23 November.
Easy 8878, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, speed 180 knots.
That's 3,000 feet, 180 knots, easy 8878.
Shuttle 907 Tango, turn left heading 030 degrees.
Left 030 degrees, short 97 Tango. 030 is set to 20 knots. Speed checked, flaps 1.
Sky Travel 315, route direct timber.
Timber, Skytrail 315.
So it's just slotting us in just after that other aircraft by the look of it.
Easy 8878, on present heading, when established on localizer 26 left, descend with a glide path.
On heading, when established localizer 26 left, descend with a glide, easy 8878.
$3,000 blue.
Ryanair 23 November, turn left heading 035.
Turn left 035, Ryanair November.
Easy 843, firm 1 Unicom 122.18, bye.
122.8, just to the OTC, 013.
Shuttle 907 Tango, turn left heading 340 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Left 340 degrees, reduce speed 180 knots, short 97 Tango.
Ryanair 23 November, descend to altitude 5,000 feet.
Down 5,000, Ryanair 23 November.
Sky Travel 315, descend, flight level 70.
Flight level 70, Skytrail 315.
Speed check, flaps 2.
Shuttle 907 Tango, speed 160 knots.
Speed 160, short 97 Tango.
Ryanair 23 November, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, 23 November.
So we should get a final turn on to finals in a second. Up to 60 degrees or 270 degrees. Oh.
Shuttle 97 Tango, turn left heading 290 degrees. When established, localize at 26 left, descend with glide path.
Left 290 degrees and when established, descend with the glide, shuttle 97 Tango. So, AP1, AP2.
Turn left heading 010 degrees.
Cat 3 dual.
3,000 feet.
Go again, 2-3 November, sorry, a little distorted.
2-3 November, turn left heading 360 degrees. Descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Turn left 360 degrees, then down 3,000, runner 2-3 November.
Easy 8878, contact Gatwick Tower, call sign only 124.230.
Tower, call sign only 124.230, easy 8878, bye bye.
So we don't miss the localizer, we shouldn't do.
Right, travel 315, 35 track miles, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1019.
6,000 feet, QNH 1019, now that'll be on fire.
Right, 23 November, speed 160 knots.
Localizer's coming in now.
Speed 160 knots, runner 2-3 November.
Lock start.
Channel 97 Tango, speed 160 knots, maintain till 4 DME.
160 to 4, shuttle 97 Tango.
Shuttle 97 Tango, contact Gatwick Tower, call sign only 124.230.
Gatwick Tower 124.230, call sign only, shuttle 97 Tango, bye.
320, information hotel on board.
Get down.
QNH 1019, requesting IFR to Bilbao, please.
Easy 17 Whiskey, Gatwick Tower, hello, cleared Bilbao, Novma 1 X-ray departure, squawk 7310.
Speed check plus 3.
Cleared Novma 1 X-ray departure, squawk 7310, easy 17
Easy 17 Whiskey, correct, QNH 1019er.
1019er, easy 17.
Easy 8878, runway 26 left, clear to land.
26 left, clear to land, easy 8878.
Easy 259 Papa, contact Gatwick, director 126.825, bye bye.
126.825, easy 259 Papa, thank you very much, bye bye.
And 7 Echo Zulu taxi straight ahead, hold short of Papa.
Taxi straight ahead, hold short of Papa, right now, 7 Echo Zulu.
Easy 459 behind landing traffic, line up away 26 left behind.
Line up away 26 left behind landing traffic.
Gatwick shuttle 97 Tango.
Shuttle 97 Tango, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon, runway 26 left, continue approach number 2, surface wind 250 degrees, 11 knots.
Continue approach number 2, shuttle 97 Tango.
Gatwick Tower, easy 1-2 Alpha Zulu, where's the taxi?
Easy 1-2 Alpha Zulu taxi, holding point Alpha 2, runway 26 left via Papa, Alpha Sierra.
Taxi holding point Alpha 2, 26 left via Papa, Alpha Sierra.
So let's get ready for the landing checklist.
Right, target load from Jets 2, correction 452, radio check.
From Jets 452, Gatwick Tower, hello, readability 5.
Go around altitude 3,000 feet.
And from Jet 5 2, we have information.
Cabin ready, you can memo, landing no blue.
We're currently looking at 28, requesting Alpha clearance over to Palma de Morocco.
Tomjet 452, report your aircraft type, please.
Aircraft type Boeing 737 MAX 8.
Tomjet 452, thank you. Stand by, I'll be back with you shortly. Easy 8878, welcome, taxi via runway
British
left, Tango, Juliet, hold short of Romeo, expect stand 689.
Manual flight. Cat 1.
Easy 459er, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff, surface wind 250 degrees, 12 knots.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 left, 459.
Easy 8878, just to confirm, did you say stand by or say again?
That might just occupied. So we got rights and red rights, Juliet, hold short of Romeo and expect 689, easy 8878.
Yeah, sorry for that, didn't catch it.
Direct right, Juliet. Oh, correction. Direct right, Tango, Juliet, short Romeo, expect 689, easy 8878.
No, my apologies. I was referring to the when you said standby. Sorry.
Oh no, I didn't say it. I was just occupied.
Aircraft looks like it's rolling.
Right air 7 Echo Zulu, continue taxi via Juliet, stand 16.
Continue taxi, Juliet, stand 16, right air 7 Echo Zulu.
Show 97 Tango, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 26 left, short 97 Tango.
Tomjet 452, clear Palma de Mallorca, Bogna 1 X-ray departure, squawk 7322. Easy 12 Alpha Zulu, hold position just for a moment.
Good Palma de Mallorca, Bogna 1 X-ray departure, squawk 7322, Tomjet 452.
Tomjet 452, correct. And easy 12 Alpha Zulu, continue taxi as instructed.
Continue taxi. See Alpha Zulu.
Easy 8878, continue taxi now, stand 689er via Romeo and Kilo.
Roger, Kilo to 689, easy 8878, thank you.
20, retard.
Gatwick Tower, Ryanair 23 River, established,
Transporters.
26 left.
Reverse screen.
Ryanair 239
Break
for
below.
Gatwick Tower, hello, runway 26 left, continue approach, number 1, surface wind 250 degrees, 2 knots.
Manual braking.
Continue approach, runway 26 left, Ryanair 23 November.
Manual braking. Next to right, Foxtrot Romeo.
Tomjet 452, can we get a cruising flight level change maybe higher than 30,000 feet? I'm not sure why some brief has given us such a low one.
Yeah, absolutely, just let me know whatever level you like. I'm pretty sure it has to be odd for Spain.
After landing radar, predictive windshield system is off after landing complete.
350.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the fastened seatbelt signs have been switched off.
Tomjet 45287, 350 works, just amended your flight plan.
As items may have moved and could fall out and cause injury.
Thank you.
You can now make and receive calls and use all data
Shoal 97 Tango, welcome, taxi via Juliet, hold short of Romeo, expect stand 4.
before you leave the aircraft.
Apologies, we've just missed Juliet, so...
Here at our destination, please speak to our
No worries at all, Shoal 97 Tango, taxi via runway 08 left, Alpha November, hold short of Papa.
08 left, Alpha November and hold short of Papa, apologies, Shoal 97 Tango.
No worries.
Normally you make an initial right turn, so...
It's been our pleasure looking after you.
Clear land 26 Ryanair 23 November. Thank you very much.
Once again, thank you.
Easy 12 Alpha Zulu, hold Alpha 1, and behind landing traffic, which is a Ryanair Boeing 737, line up on weight runway 26 left behind.
Hold short Alpha 1, then after landing traffic, line up on weight runway 26 left behind, easy 12 Alpha Zulu.
Move it straight down here, on 12th of November, then hold short of the Papa.
Sky Travel 315, Gatwick Tower, hello, runway 26 left, continue approach number 2, surface wind 250 degrees, 12 knots.
That wasn't a bad little landing, I'll take that.
All stations, new information, India, no significant change. Shuttle 907 Tango, taxi stand 4 via Alpha November and Victor.
Stand number 4, Alpha November and Victor, Shuttle 97 Tango. So let's get. Is this runner just touching down? Left side there.
Ryanair 23 November, welcome to Gatwick. Taxi via runway 08 left, Alpha November. Hold short of Papa, and you can expect stand 5.
Taxi via Alpha November, and what was the rest of that? Sorry.
Ryanair 23 November, no worries. Taxi via runway 08 left first, then Alpha November, hold short of Papa, expect stand 5.
Continue taxi via runway 28 left, and then Alpha November, hold short Papa, expect stand 5, Ryanair 23 November.
And your master
Ryanair 23 November, confirm runway 08 left.
Confirm 08 left, Ryanair November.
Thank you very much, and please expedite to the vacating runway, please.
Yes, sir, absolutely. Having a little bit of issues over here.
Yeah, no worries. Easy 12 Alpha Zulu, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff, no delay please, surface wind 250 degrees, 12 knot.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26 left, no delays, easy 12 Alpha Zulu.
Sky travel 315, expect late landing clearance.
Late landing clearance, Sky travel 315.
Come on, get rolling. Yeah, it is rolling. The stand number 4 is just here.
Sky travel 315, 26 left, clear to land.
6 left, clear to land, Sky travel 315.
Ryanair 23 November, you can continue now. Your taxi stand 5 via Alpha November and Victor.
Continue to stand 5 via Alpha November Victor 23 November.
Easy 12 Alpha Zulu, contact London Control 134.440, bye bye.
134.440, easy 12 Alpha Zulu, bye bye.
Fucking backs up. Engine master 1 off.
crew doors to manual and cross check, please.
Shock set. Parking brake is released. So, power ejectors, power brakes, or chocks sets. Engines off, wing lights off. Fuel pumps off, parking checklist complete.
Via runway 08 left, hold short of Romeo, expect stand 35.
So then guys, thank you very much for joining us for this 2.5 hour stream that we've done today. And not been a great deal on the old TikTok today, but thank you for joining us, Leonardo, and whoever the other person is that's joined us on this flight today. We'll quickly give you our touchdown rate for here, just to see what it was. It didn't seem too bad, to be fair, but 120 for our touchdown rate, so not too horrific, not the best, but there we go. So guys, thank you very much for joining us. Hope you have a good evening, and we'll speak to you again soon with another stream very shortly. Take care, bye for now.